All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
And the Pacers with possession here. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Harper. An open look for Smith. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Here's Ball. Following the score by Minnesota. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Boy, that's Kawhi Leonard just holding his ground on the screen. Peels off it at the precise time. Nicely done.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Lets it fly. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
It's rebounded by Minnesota. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Fires from the corner. Jump shot is good that time.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And the Pacers are aptly named, Doris. They are looking to get out and run.
Oh, B.A., this is a fun basketball style to watch. Very up-tempo, pass first, a lot of ball movement, a lot of player movement. They have the depth to wear out their opponent. And if you listen to the guys who play against them, what they admire most is their consistent commitment to this identity. They are locked in on who they are and how they win. Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
And the basket by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard's career three-point percentage might shock people. And I'm telling you, as a defender, I'm not conceding that one.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Porzingis. And they double up Porzingis. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Indiana shooting their first free throw this game.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Outside Vanderbilt, looking to end the run. Eason pulls it in.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
Screen by Eason. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Pacers leading by 5. Pass to Smith. Leonard looking over the floor. Another three for Indiana.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Ball. Pass to Harper. Shot clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Driving in. Dillingham, no good. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there. Cost them a possession.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Following the score by Minnesota. Outside Eason. Pass to Lively. And stolen by Vanderbilt. For 3, Smith hits the trifecta. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Pacers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Pick by Smith, and it's Garland on the drive. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Pass to Drummond. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Newell. Guarded by Garland. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Love to see Barrett aggressively sharing the basketball. Wants to get it to his teammates in their spots. Nice.
And he comes up with a bucket. Garland's got his first points of the game. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Terry. He got a piece of it.
Boy, nice job by Smith. Gets a piece of the ball without committing the foul.
Barrett. Lively grabs the miss. Here's Shepard. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Pass to Lively. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Lively's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, little player movement. That's how you play this game. For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Outside Strus. Screen by Lively. Pulls up, high post. Again, Indiana.
Well, showing off his versatility, Strus gets to his mid-range.
Pass to Newell. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, guys. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Guys?
They win by committee. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Here's Lively. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Back to Russell. Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes.
Well, an excellent penetrator who is always in attack mode. Go ahead, D'Angelo Russell.
A minute 22 left in the second quarter. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Russell. The baseline J is on the way. Lively grabs the miss. Indiana leading by 6. Here's Harper. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Here's Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
A guy like this with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Leonard outside. 27 seconds left in the first half of this one. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, so much respect to Lively. He plays so hard, and he brings it on the offensive window.
Vanderbilt, no good. Indiana on offense. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Neesmith on the wing. Just 3 on the clock. He can't hit that time. And so it's Indiana now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Dillingham. And there's a 3-second violation.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Pass to Smith from outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. Smith's got 6.
Yeah, Jalen Smith wants to stretch the floor. He's got a sweet shot.
Dillingham, no good. Indiana leading by 15. Smith left side. Newell pulls it in. And here's Minnesota now. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 6.
Shot goes up, you've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
Over to the wing. Back to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Newell. Misses off the left iron. Timberwolves trail by 13. There's Neesmith with the 3. No good on the shot.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
You know, just watching him, Aaron Neesmith seems like the kind of energetic player teams love to have, Doris.
Exactly right, PA, and there's a reason. He's got size and strength. He is very willing defensively to mix it up with a level of physicality that is special. But maybe the most important thing, there's a competitive edge and toughness about this guy that I love.
Pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
Here's McDaniels. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Eason pulls it in. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. That's good from Smith.
Now, so far, Jalen Smith has proven to be a quality role player. This guy works his tail off both ends.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Indiana leading by 16. Screen by Leonard. Shoots a fadeaway. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
But why all business right now? Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Grant. Uses the glass on the layup.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
They set the screen. Garland, he's open. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Barrett. Lively grabs a miss. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And so Garland will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They led by as many as 18. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. The shot by Terry, no good.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Timberwolves trail by 14.
You can see the explosive athleticism that caught the eye of NBA scout Sexton with the dunk.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively.
Onto the court for the Pacers. Number 17.
And here are the Timberwolves. Here's Terry. He has 7. To the middle. Here's Richards. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
And so it's Indiana earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection.
39.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Garland with the ball. They set the pick. Porzingis grabs the board.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
It's Barrett on the wing. And the deficit down inside single digits.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
Left side, Garland. Pass to Shepard. Beyond the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Shepard's got himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you love to see Porzingis battling through contact down low. That's a tremendous finish.
To the left wing. On the wing, Strus. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Pacers lead by 11.
Well, Max Strus is crafty, folks. He understands in the painted area you might have to be a little crafty.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now Now here's Garland. And stolen by Barrett. And now the T-Wolves on the break. He shoots. He knocks down the jumper.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now Strus. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Flushes it down with both hands.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels sends it in.
Outside Garland. Jabari Smith. He sticks the fadeaway jumper.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Both teams deciding to change it up and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pacers leading by 5. Now Leonard takes a three. And that three is knocked down by Kawhi.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The steal. We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Dillingham. Leonard there for the rebound. .59 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And Jade McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Leonard. Leonard just muscles his way in.
Boy, guys, what great concentration by Kawhi Leonard. This guy laser focused right now.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And here's Minnesota now. They trail by 9. Now Porzingis. Now Barrett. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Now Lively. Porzingis there for the rebound.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And here's Ball. So Indiana wins it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that about wraps it up.